Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Final Fantasy XVI. We are still here near Lostwing with the, the remnants of the city. But before we go to the free cities for Cloak and Dagger, we still have one more side quest to do, if I remember it correctly. Let's talk to Quentin first, because it looked like he has a couple of things to say.
Ah, Sid. What a pleasant surprise.
He has an entire big story to go. Okay, let's go through it and see what it's all about. Ask about the family.
The night my family was taken.
I swore I would not rest until those responsible had paid with their lives. I let vengeance consume me, becoming so fixed upon what I'd lost that I was unable to see what I still had.
And for my folly,
I lost even more. I cannot afford to make that mistake again.
our village is no more.
Swallowed by the ether. Yet Lostwing is not gone, for her spirit lives on.
You see,
Lostwing was never just a place, but the shared dream of those who called her home. Technically, this is exactly what I said last time. It's the sentence from the Thor movie about that it's not a place, it's its people. Exactly same feeling behind it. We are Lostwing, and as long as we endure, she can start again. Perhaps under a different sky or a different name, but return she shall. Beset by the land starved of ether on one side and drowned in it on the other.
yet here I remain.
And why? Because this is where I belong. I have my fields, I have my family. What more could I want?
Except, of course,
For someone to hurry up and save the world? Yes, Clive is on it. We still have just one big bad guy to go before Ultima stands in our way. Eventually we got there, definitely.
take care, Sid.
You too, Quentin.
Quentin's gonna build us new Lostwing, and I'm gonna help.
Good on you, kid. Go for it. Is this the place we've already been to, so don't have to look for a chest? I think so. I don't think this is a new hill. I think it's the same one we've traveled to numerous times. So yes, let's check on the map where our next quest is. In Bokled. Alright, let's go.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait.
Could be, but I'm just here to check if I need a refill. Nah, I'm
You're
good.
welcome anytime.
You too. Alright. Is it just one? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see where we can help her with.
If we're going to do this, we'll need...
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness, and your skill with the blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges. Which means, it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, The beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Of course we would. I think I know where it is. And it should be more than doable, but this is a lot like the other quests we did. They're all about new beginnings, new settlements. Actually, all three of them. Even though Lost Wing might be a little bit more bloody than the other two.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
I will. We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chadra's Thread, past Sleipnir's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm
A
sure you
gate.
won't need it.
It might be another place than I thought it was, because I thought it was near the place where we procured the items for those scammers. But it looks like when there's a gate, it is somewhere else, isn't it? Alright, let's see if we can pinpoint it on the map. Oh yeah, that's definitely on a different place. So how do we get there? I'm guessing we're gonna go through this mountain path and get here. I'm pretty sure we can't fall from that cliff over there. Alright, we can make it. Alright. Let's catch us a ride.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Yeah, it might not be a long trip, but it's gonna be an important one. Yes, it is. Ah, I almost forgot about the gate here. Okay, so we can't talk if we're on the beast.
Rest.
Well, short shrug will ride, but I do want to talk to you guys.
Oh, you're a friend of the Crimson Caravans. And by the look of you, I'd say you were the help they told me was on its way. Cashlock's just down there, if you'd be so kind.
Of course. Let's hope it's not in too big of a walk. Or else I'll need to summon my friend again. It's a start. But that's definitely not the main force of the village. Oh, this village! I remember this. When we walked over the bridge, we did see it. And I can remember quite clearly that I said that I wished we'd go here at some point. I guess my wish is about to be granted. Very cool. Another testament that almost everything you see is traversable. Alright, let's see if this is somewhere we... Okay, so if we go straight, that leads us all the way back to the deep echoes and of course the Grosjet. But that's not where we need to be right now. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're all over the place.
It will be again.
Come on, let's get a brick group in. This lower morale of the doggies. Come on, let me hit you. Get on the floor. So did another group already move in here? Yeah, because the flyers, they can be annoying because of their fireballs every once in a while. Well, hello, Feral. So many more of you. Still see one more, it's almost dead behind me. Come on, take it down. Yeah, with having two friends to help us makes these fights so much easier.
I think that's the last of them.
I think you're right. Let's head back to Boklad.
But first, let's have a look around. I want to see if there is maybe a stray chest or two. But yes, this place looks a lot more dilapidated than Eastpool did with the other quest. So they got a lot more work cut out for them here. Couldn't the bandits have at least left me one chest? That makes me feel accomplished for deciding to check everything out first before summoning in the villagers. Oh, well done, yeah. This is quite a big place, isn't it? A lot of people could start living here if they renovated the entire thing. Oh, there it is. And because it's the entrance is through a cliff, it does seem it should be relatively easily defendable, shouldn't it? Right, let's check the other side as well, and then we just warp back to Boklad. And report back. And hopefully that will be it. I'm pretty sure they won't ask Clive to start rebuilding the houses himself. Maybe ask for resources from our hideaway, but definitely not his artisan skills. Alright, one more. And this is also not just for trying to find the treasure, it's also just to make sure that there are no more monsters around. It's not that I wanted to steal precious resources from the new villagers that's gonna come in here. What's gonna be here? Yeah, I see you. I'm very curious where this leads. Does this lead back to the road or to a dead end with a chest? Either situation would be definitely a lot very interesting. The thing is, we definitely haven't been here because we could only get here through the abandoned village that was locked off. Well, there are at least a few shinies to pick up, but those are definitely not the big prize. This feels like a proper hunt location, doesn't it? So if it is, we're gonna try, but with an arena this big, it could be a very big monster waiting for us. So my apologies if there is a monster and I die, but it is a little bit enticing, isn't it? And who knows, maybe this is a hunt location, but we just don't know it yet, because we haven't progressed in the story far enough to unlock it. Is this a cave, or just shadow? It's just shadow. Oh, careful. Don't want to take a dip. Yeah, nothing here, at least not yet, but you gotta agree with me, this looks like an open arena. So, it's gonna be a hunt or story time at some point, but for now, we're gonna go back to the main city.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you'll give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Okay, there's definitely a part 2 to this story.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble. Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations?
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do, but thank you all the same.
In case you need to ruffle some feathers to make negotiations a little bit more easier.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. And judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery. And we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds. And she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans. This could well be the last commission the Crimson Caravans undertakes. Under present management, at least. But don't tell my sister I said that, will you?
He wishes her the best, but the thing is, so does she for him. Which is a kind of a cute thing, because we always want our family to be better off, if they can, and we'll do the same for them. I'm pretty sure in the future we're gonna get another quest to iron out the details here. Just for Theodore to be self-sustaining, so that she can chase her dreams of joining the consortium. Or something like that, but we'll have to see. And is that our thief boy?
This guy's getting you down, girl. It's alright.
Oh, definitely not. This is an older guy.
This long, haven't we?
From a distance, he looked a lot younger. Alright, I think it's time for us to go back on our main quest of entering the Free Cities. Because I think we've gotten all the locations with side quests on the map. Yes, we did. So time to put our feet in it, so to speak. And see if we can get to mid. Because if Barnabas is getting his way, he's going to be in trouble. Or is. The warehouse district.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. I was starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come.
Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol. But everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Definitely Sid's daughter. Always on equal terms.
My boy. Uncle Byron. It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
How can you not like Uncle Byron?
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned. But silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in the city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead, mostly.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the Merchants' District to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, A few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the Merchants District, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
They do like each other, I can tell.
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
Yeah. Jill, the emergency shield. Even fall. I'm guessing we'll just have to fight our way through, isn't it? Can we go back? Nope. Then I guess we're just moving forward.
Let's find those survivors.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I want to jump into the waters just yet.
Chance against those things.
Come on. Ah, really? They were so close.
They've been routed. They're wearing Waluta armor.
Really? Oh wait, this is the wrong one. Yeah, I didn't, wasn't counting on that. Or else I would have picked a better place to get out of the way.
Nice try.
It's pretty good, but I'm better. I think, at least I think I am. Whew. He was tough, but doable, so I'll gladly take it. Now let's hope we can find something of a potion along the way, just to even our values out a little bit. I don't think we need to check out before, right? Well, thank you. Just what Clive ordered. Just wanted to make sure that both mages were in, let us say, in the area. Where are they? Oh, no, they're already gone. Perfect. Oh, there's still one here somewhere, but there was an enemy with a shield. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're not being given permission to shield everybody up here.
What happened to the Royal Army? There's nothing but monsters here.
Yeah, monsters that we definitely need to take care of. Just wish there was at least some survivors. Even if they are rich, insufferable nobles. Do we need to get through the door here? Yeah. It's quiet or it's filled with monsters. It does not look good, does it? -1. He's big enough that most of my bar would be refilled by the time he's done. Really? Ooh. Yeah, first if I... What the hell? He lifted me on top. Very cool, but totally unnecessary. Damn. Wow. He's gonna give me at least a run for my money. Wow. Yeah, it wasn't supposed to be all these monsters, he just pushed me into this area. And follow me to where I want you to be. Hey! Jesus Christ. Damn, he's good. Didn't think I needed two of them. Thank you. Just making sure he's gone. But yeah, damn, that one really did give me a run for my money. But for now, he's been dealt with. I'm guessing the one enemy that still had Torgal dealt with. Yep, he's gone. But yeah, he pushed me all the way into this area and got the second group involved, making it a little bit harder. But in the end, we made it. And then the level up came at the perfect time. Ooh, 2,000. That's a nice, decent amount. I should think about just spending my money on the second elixir. Just as having a nice backup.
That sounded big. Joshua and Jill must be busy.
Oh crap, that's not the one I was going for. Forgot to change again. Okay, don't attack me just yet. For a Shulker move, it is pretty strong. It just takes a bit to charge. Are you doing okay, buddy? Ooh! Damn, that's the same as the other guy, but just bigger. Can we get some a little bit of the top? Yeah, that was very heavily telegraphed.
Nice try.
Yep. Ooh, a little bit too late on that one. Alright, let's get down. We'll do our second round. Just a little bit.
This is the Agora, where the city's leaders gather. There may still be survivors inside.
Survivors or the stronger ones of the enemies. Oh well, it's not that that is gonna stop us from getting in there. Okay, stocks replenished. HP almost full. Another place, bad place to be at.
Where are they?
Who's gonna be protecting this place? Of course.
Does Ultima's reach extend this far?
Oh yeah. Because Ultima's gathering his power.
What the hell is going on here?
Where is your master? What does he want?
Really, where is it? Now we have to focus on specters.
It's over.
Really? You're not gonna give them the shields if I don't want them to have it, Spectre.
You've caused quite the commotion. But then I would expect no less from you, Muthos.
You again. I don't believe we've been introduced. You were in my family's crypt. And now you're here, with an army of Akashic thralls.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
What?
And they are all that remains in this once raucous city.
You'll pay for what you've done.
As you wish. I confess I have been very much looking forward to this. Pardon me this indulgence, Your Majesty. The vessel shall not be spoiled. I am Sleipnir of House Harbor.
Ooh, Sleipnir.
And you will yield.
Usually, I remember you as being more in a horse form, but...
As long as you don't hold back.
Nice try.
Yeah, I think if I hold back, it will be my ass on the line. Uh-oh. That's not what I was going for. Yeah, that's not the fight to use that in. Yeah, we might have powers, but our sword skill is also really good.
Seems uninspired. It is just that I expected so much more from our chosen one. Perhaps this will kindle your flame?
What now?
A gift from my liege lord's armory. Gungnir. Watch closely, Muthos.
I want that. Oh crap! Oh, I instantly pressed instinctively the right button. I wonder if we can get that weapon for ourselves after we defeat him. Be still mine.
One is seldom enough. Would you not agree? Actually, I wouldn't. Nice try. Too slow.
Come on, show yourself. Oh, crap.
Nice try.
There you are. Doesn't matter what you throw at me, I'm still gonna win.
Enjoying yourself?
Pretty much, yeah. Wow. Ow. Sleipnir slain. Not bad at all. For a human. Sanguine insignia.
The vessel is strong. My liege.
Clive!
You're all right.
As are you, I see.
We are, yes.
I'm sorry, but we couldn't save them.
It was over before we arrived.
Well, you did what you could. I fear we were all too late. What's wrong?
Nothing. I hope.
Let me guess, he's infused with Ultima's power and he's coming back.
Leaving so soon, Mythos?
It's the king.
Indeed. You may kneel before Barnabas Tharm, Warden of Ash and King of Walud.
Get back.
Oh god, straight into him. This might become a two-parter. Come on, Clive, you're better than that. Yes, he's a great fencer.
Wild and impetuous. I expected more of the boy who bested my Lord Commander. Yet I see why my master covets you so. The power within you, Mythos. The potential.
Stop calling me Mythos.
But Mythos is everything. The cornerstone of all creation. The Lord's vessel. Your purpose.
My purpose? To surrender my mind and body to that thing. No, Your Majesty. My purpose is my own. I made a promise to my friends, to my people. And nothing is going to stand in my way.
You would allow this delusion of free will to bar your path to greatness? Truly, your volition is a cancer. One that must be excised.
Ooh, that's not the blade you want to tangle with.
Try it.
No, Jill. Don't go in the West End way.
As weak as all the rest.
Joshua!
Well, she doesn't have enough left. They're playing straight into Ultima's plan.
Beyond reckoning, and they use it as a crutch. Such a waste.
Sometime later. What happened to Jill? The iron works.
Will he be alright?
The phoenix can mend flesh, but the spirit must recover on its own. I'm afraid the rest is up to him. This place is remarkable. Outfitting it must have been no small feat. But why go to such trouble?
That beauty's belly's filled with wonders the world ain't ready for. If the guilds caught wind of what we're up to, they'd all want a piece. Alright?
And how is he?
Do not blame yourself. He was barely breathing when you brought him here. We would have lost him if it were not for you.
No. Barnabas may have severed nigh every sinew in my brother's body. But he made certain the wounds were not fatal.
Nigh every sinew?
Allow me, your lordship. Don't know what I was thinking, putting you to the trouble like that.
Tis no trouble carrying comestibles to my ailing nephew.
I know, but you've already done so much for us. Pouring your gil into the hideaway and now the ship. I don't want to take the piss.
You risked your life. And for what? Some girl you hardly know. Why'd you do it? You got mad or something?
I wouldn't go that far.
Clive!
You're awake, my boy. Oh.
All I want to do is help. And the world won't save itself. It was Sid. Your father, who taught me that.
Sounds like him.
Don't you dare do that again.
What of the royalists?
Fucked off, the lot of them, along with the galleon. With the king on board, no doubt. The Iron Hay I wouldn't sail without him. Clive. Jill didn't come back.
What do you mean?
She kept the king busy while the others dragged you out.
It's all right, Mid. Jill is fine.
The ether of her Eikon endures. And as long as it does, we can be certain she is alive.
Then they took her to torture Clive, I'm sure.
We must pursue the Black Galleon. Jill will be with the king, I'm sure of it.
Well, good luck catching him, because my ship's going nowhere. It's the Mithril engine. She's got a kick like a wild chocobo and a mind to tear the hull in half.
But do you have an idea?
Well, of course I do. My dad'll have seen this coming a league off. If I had his old writings...
If you had his old writings, you'd be sitting under a fuckload of rubble. The ones Otto didn't save anyway. I suppose you might still have a few pages in his stores.
We'll have to hope it's enough. Do what you can to ready the ship. I'll speak with Otto.
In your condition, you really are mad.
Perhaps. But the world really won't save itself.
Yeah. He needs to save Jill. There's no question about that. Well, we have to continue onwards because I can't save, because I can't get to the menu yet, just yet. But yeah. I fear about what Barnabas wants to do with Jill. why she's still alive.
Right. Gav said that Otto might know something.
Yeah, new items at Karen's Toll, and probably some new, yes, crafting recipes at the Black Hammer, of course. But we'll leave them all for next time, of course. And of course, pretty sure that after Otto, before we head on forward, there's gonna be some new side quests for us to complete as well, but yeah, on Clive's mind right now, it's only gonna be Jill. But like I said, with what Ultima said to Barnabas to sever his ties to the living so he would give up his body more willingly, that doesn't bode well for Jill, because in my head that means he's gonna take down Joshua, Jill, the hideaway, everything that matters to Clive, so he doesn't has anything to lose anymore and gives his body willingly. Even though not understanding the entirety of the human nature, if you take everything from somebody, he'll come with you with everything he has, because he doesn't have anything to lose anymore. But yeah, we'll have to see where that goes, but the story is slowly starting to build up again to an encounter with Barnabas, and I feel like it's going to be one of the harder fights we're going to have. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are, and if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we start to prepare for our next big fight. The rescue of Jill and the conquering of Odin. See you then. Bye bye.